All right. Sorry, folks. Sorry about the late start. Some weirdness going on YouTube. I don't know what that was. That was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Like, I scheduled the streams earlier in the day. They were all gone for some reason. They were no longer there when I went to go in, and then it wasn't connected. I don't know. It's just weirdness. So we'll keep an eye on YouTube. They might be having a rough night over there or something. But we're here now. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Little card break in action. God, that was so strange. I've never, ever, ever had that happen where I scheduled the streams and then they were just gone. All right. Anyway, we are doing 2022 Triple E quarter case break number 32. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. Bit about us. We've been around for over 6 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. eBay continues to do their sweepstakes. There's no purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings. Look in the description. There's a link. Follow that. Enter, and you can win some free cards. And go check out chefsportscards.com. We got one last break up there right now. 23 Triple E. There's like 11 spots left, I think. It's a random team break. We're gonna random off all the Dominican Public League cards for free. And if you use coupon code 24heritage10, you get 10% off your purchase. So head on over to Chef Sports Cards, grab a spot or two. Let's get that thing full, and we'll get that broken as soon as it fills up. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, William J. Braves, Dave S. Orioles, Michael D. Red Sox, Joseph D. White Sox, Bobby S. Reds, Stephen M. Guardians, Michael D. Rockies and Tigers, Joseph D. Royals, Jeff B. Astros, Christopher R. Angels, Cullen M. Brewers, John T. Twins, Justin B. Marlins, Brandon S. Mets, Dave S. Yankees, Francis R. Phillies, Justin P. Pirates, Marshall G. Cardinals, Colin M. Giants, Cooper L. Mariners, Justin B. Rays, Stephen M. Rangers, Christopher R. Blue Jays, Joshua V. Nationals, Brandon S. And the DPL is Jenna L. This is a fresh case, and this is the last case I have of 22 Triple E. We'll have more this weekend. That'll be it. Let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good week. Weekend's here, which makes everybody happy. Let's find some goodness. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Jordan sprinkled in $9.99 for the White Sox. Bobby Snelling for San Diego to $3.49. And Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies on the Relic Auto. Trace Gonzalez for the Pirates. For Marshall. And Jacob Reimer on the back. Colby Thomas to $4.99. Robert Moore for Milwaukee to $9.99. For Seattle, Walter Ford on card auto. For Justin. And Jacob Berry for Miami on the first round materials for Brandon. Tristan Verling college ticket on the back. Brendan Barria to 299 for Toronto. For Philadelphia, Alex McFarland to 349. For Arizona, Nate Savino on card. For William. And for Tampa Bay, Taj Bradley, Future Threads to 199. Xavier Isaac on the back. Tampa is Steven. Carlos Danimal to 176 for the DPL. Also for the DPL, Diaz at a 499. For the Cardinals, Pete Hansen on card auto for Cullen. For Colorado, Sterling Thompson to 200 for Joseph. And Max Wagner, college ticket for Baltimore. Jordan Sprinkle for the White Sox to 180. For the Nationals, Elijah Green to 349. For the White Sox, or for the Cubs, Jackson Ferris, Gold Elite. Man, what does that say? 40 of 49 on the Jackson Ferris. And Fabian Lopez for the DPL. Carson Whisenhunt, college ticket. Box number 2. Sterling Thompson to 100 for Colorado. Jacob Berry for Miami to 349. For Kansas City, Steven Zobak for Jeff. And for the Giants, Hayden Birdsong, Hidden Gems auto for Cooper. Jordan Beck, college ticket. For Oakland, Henry Bolte to 195. For Toronto, Mason Fluharty to 499. For the DPL, Fraylin Severino, 33 of 149. For Jenna. For Colorado, Connor Stain. For Joseph. Elijah Green, Optichrome. Jose Frias for the DPL to $9.99. Nate Savino for Arizona to $4.99. For Boston, Noah Dean, base auto. For Joseph. And for the Cardinals, Cooper Harpy, Future Threads. Judd Fabian, college ticket. Pull another Drew. All right. Well, it's a fresh case, so let's see. We've been pulling a lot. I mean, we pulled a bunch of Drews, Jackson holidays, all kinds of stuff. That's why I like this stuff. Beltray to 177. You can't get their auto at any place cheaper, that's for sure. Eric Brown from Milwaukee to 999. Nolan Devos for Houston, base auto. For Christopher. For Arizona, Will Mabry, Hidden Gems auto. Mabry. For William. And Jacob Berry, college ticket. But this is my last case. I had like 5 cases of it, and we've made our way through all of it. So. All right. Kevin Parada for the Mets to 195. Jake Madden to 499 for the Angels. For Detroit, Jace Jung on card. For Joseph. Josh's brother. And Kevin Parada for the Mets. Future Threads. For Dave. Gabriel Gonzalez for Seattle on the Optichrome. All right, 2 down, 3 to go. Man, it's been a weird night tonight. I don't know what it is. Hey, you would think it was like a Friday the 13th. I had a bunch of weird questions in email. People mad at me. YouTube wasn't working. My gosh, craziness. I like it when things go nice and smooth and everyone's happy. Yarlin Soto for the DPL to 125. For Baltimore, Jackson Holiday to 349. For Oakland, Max Muncy Prospect Material. Nice one. Max Muncy Prospect Material for Oakland. Chase the Lauder, yeah. Chase the Lauder is another one. Jared McKenzie, Washington. We're actually due for a Chase the Lauder. I think it's. I'm trying to remember the last time we pulled one. Last week, maybe, but Chandler Simpson. I feel like we pulled the other guys first. And you got Caminero in here. You got De La Cruz in here. I mean, there's a ton of guys in here that for a $10 spot, if you can pick up one of their autos, I mean, you're not going to, $10, $15, you're not going to do any better. Spencer Miles to 349 for the Giants. Reed Van Scooter for Seattle to 999. For Toronto, Ryan Jennings. For Joshua. And for Pittsburgh, Teamer Johnson. Oh, that looks like a batting glove in there. So I know it's not numbered. Usually it's like a, napkin, but that actually looks like a piece of something. Pittsburgh is Marshall. And Cade Doughty. In there. All right, Daniel Susac for Oakland to 64. Jesus Made for the DPL to 499. Nick Biddison for the Dodgers. For the White Sox, Robin Ventura, all-time first rounders, 1988, pick number 10. for Bobby. And Jackson Cox for Colorado. All right. Justin Campbell to 218 for Cleveland. For Arizona, Ivan Melendez to 349. For the Giants, Spencer Miles. For Cooper. For Arizona, Landon Sims on card. And Adam Mazer college ticket. Angel Feliz to $9.99 for the DPO. Dalton Rushing to $4.99 for the Dodgers. Trevor Martin, 86 of 238 for Tampa Bay. For Steven. Andy Acevedo for the DPL. John, what's up, buddy? Dalton Rushing. So is the countdown on for work, Josh? Or John, when are you guys done? Or when are you finished over there? Box number 4. Brooks Lee for Minnesota to $2.99. Sean McLean to $3.49 for the Dodgers. Noah Dean for Boston. For Joseph. And Calvin Ziegler for New York on the Hidden Gems auto. Sterling Thompson for Colorado. 4 weeks. Nice. Probably be nice to have a change after all these. I mean, I know you liked your job, but you got to be looking forward to a little change, right? Especially if things are going, go smoothly with the transition and everything. A little bit of a thickie in here. Let's see what we got. Angel Feliz for the DPL to $9.99. Pete Hansen for Colorado to $4.99. For the DPL, yeah, nice patch in there. 32 of 49, Belfry Rivera. It's a little heart weird to tell, but it's kind of a cool patch in there with the colors the way they are. For Jenna. Jimmy Crooks for St. Louis. For Cullen. And a gold college ticket that looks like it's missing an autograph, doesn't it? That's weird. 3 of 10 at Matt McLean. It looks like there should be an autograph there. Does it say on the back? No, I guess not. It doesn't say the autograph is certified. Huh, that's interesting. Anyway, to 10, Matt McLean for Cincinnati. For Steven. Oh, that's cool. That's always good, man. You have some friendly faces. Eduardo Beltre to 177 for the DPL. For Kansas City, Gavin Cross to $9.99. For Houston, Nolan Devos. And for Colorado, Gabriel Hughes to $199. And Jacob Berry for Miami. Miami. All right. For Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez to 170. Colorado, Jackson Cox to 349. For Cleveland, Nate Furman, numbered 40 of 58. Nate Furman. For Michael. Oh, yeah, man. That thing was sick, wasn't it? I didn't even see it. I don't know how I missed it. I guess it's weird now. Robert Gasser for San Diego. You know, like a lot of times I use the checklist from the company, but they're just kind of laid out. There'll be like 5,000 cards in a row laid out on it. That's the one thing I miss about Cardboard Connection, the way they used to do the layouts on their checklist, because it was like kind of real easy to, it was concise and easy to read. So like I use Beckett, but I usually look at like the autographs and stuff. I must not have looked at, because I had no idea they were in there. Those Depth of Darkness cards, I think it was really cool. But I went back and looked at the Beckett checklist, and it was on like the inserts page. So, but it was a very cool card. Nate Savino for Arizona to 122. It's the one thing I miss. Apparently, Nathan Mortarella for San Diego to 499. Apparently, there was a woman. There's a real nice Cam Collier Aspirations die cut to 76 of 77 on card. Apparently, whoever worked, I know that guy who owned Cardboard Connections got in a lot of trouble, went to jail or something. I don't know what exactly happened to him, but apparently there was a woman who worked there for years who used to do the checklists where like she would set them up so they're easy to read. Well, I guess she left at the beginning of the year. So that's why if you've been on Cardboard Connection and it's checklists either aren't there or aren't as easy to read, it's because that whoever the woman was who was there left, which sucks. Mikey Romero for Boston, Future Threads. Just sold for 500. Yeah. And Jackson Holiday Optichrome Refractor for Baltimore. Nice one there. Yeah, and now on top of it, it was a red. It was that one was the 5. So it took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it. That's the funny thing about. Well, I mean, Topps Chrome Black cards are beautiful cards. Like even the base cards, the way they're made. But the cases are so, they're either so on or so off. And when you're off, you're just like, oh my God. You want to, when you get a bad case of Topps Chrome Black, you just want to like, hang yourself. But that case was good between that and that George Brett Ivory, and we had some other good couple of Camaneros out of there. It was pretty good. Jet Williams to 120, whereas the first night was not. The first case we had was terrible. Cole Young for Seattle to $9.99. Jacob Waters for Oakland. It's weird too, because if you see that card, that's what I was a little confused about. It's if you see it from the side, it looks like multiple cards because they put it together in levels, I guess. So it was interesting. Dylan DeLuca for Cleveland Hidden Gems Auto. Michael. If that to 5 is selling for 500, I can't imagine what like the Otani selling for. I didn't even look at the prices on them, to be honest. And Mikey Romero Optichrome. Here's a Cam Collier Gold, 7 of 24. And for Toronto, Alan Roden to 349. For the DPL, another nice patch. 1 of 5, Jonathan Moya. I'm sorry, Mota. I'm thinking of something else. Jonathan Moya, 1 of 5 green. For Jenna. Jimmy Crooks for the Cardinals. I had, when I was sorting cards the other day, I had that movie Blow on, if you've ever seen it. That's what I was just thinking of. That's why Mota came to it. When they're walking around in Mexico trying to find somebody to buy weed from. That was a crazy movie. If even half of that movie is true, man, wow, that was insane. Jordan Beck for Colorado to 122. For the DPL to 499, Yaron Acosta. Yeah, I think they're just unique. I don't know that I would either, but Ryan Ritter for Colorado. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, John. They are very unique, though. They're very cool looking. For Atlanta, Owen Murphy, Future Threads. For Dave. They're pretty, I mean, they're what, 1 in every 5 cases, too. So I think they're fairly rare. I mean, I have to do the math, but Parker Messick college ticket. That certainly helps with the value of them, that there's not many of them out there. Noah Schultz to 120. For the DPL, Hayden Alvarez to 349. For Atlanta, Ignacio Alvarez. For Dave. And for Atlanta, again, Seth Keeler, Hidden Gems auto. And Justin Crawford for the Phillies, Optichrome. Last pack. Zach Neto to 499 for the Angels. And Josh White for Miami to 999. Dylan Lesko for the Padres on card. Mikey Romero, Future Threads for Boston. And Henry Bolte, Optichrome for Oakland. All righty, folks. That is going to do it. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without y'all, and I do truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. We will be here all weekend, too, tomorrow and Sunday. If you want to come and join us, even just hang out, whether you buy a spot or not, it's of no consequence to us. Come and stop by and say hi. Bear with me for a sec. Put a quick hit recap together. All righty. Hit recap for 2022 Triple E quarter case break number 32. A couple of low numbered non-autos that we got. Matt McLean to 10 and Cam Collier to 24. We did have a Jackson Holiday Optichrome Refractor and a Jackson Holiday to 349. Like I said, this is the first $5 of the case, so there'll be plenty to chase in this case. Let's do relics. Base relics: Jacob Berry, Parada, Herpy, Robin Ventura, all-time first rounder, Timur Johnson was there. Mickey Romero 2 times, Owen Murphy, Taj Bradley to 199, and Gabriel Hughes to 199. A relic autos, we have Max Muncy, prospect materials for Oakland, and Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. For the DPL, Freeland Severino to 149, Belfry Rivera with a nice patch to 49, and Jonathan Moya to 5. Another, looks like a sock in there. Base autographs. Ritter, Lesko, Keller, Alvarez, Crooks, Waters, Devos. Crooks, Ziegler, Dean, Acevedo, Sims, Miles, Biddison, Jennings, McKenzie, Jung, Mabry, Devos, Dean, and Stain. Birdsong, Zobak, Lopez, Hanson, Savino, Ford, Gonzalez, DeLucia, DeLucia, I think. Anyway, and Robert Gasser. And numbered autographs: Nate Furman for Cleveland to 58. Trevor Martin for Tampa Bay to 238. Jackson Veras for the Cubbies to 49. Sterling Thompson to 200 for Colorado. A very nice Cam Collier to 77 for Cincinnati. All right, folks, again, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry for the delay in the beginning. Hopefully our next break will go a little easier. We'll be back in 5 with Heritage. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.